Hello! Happy week 3 of my self-love yoga club. This week, Chakra. I want to talk about what's going on in my magical world before we begin, as we begin. So if you want to just sit and listen as I talk, start to come into a seat so we can kind of let the body drop in and listen at the same time. Before we get on more, once you get there, take a nice deep breath. Another one too. And then if you're not ready yet, pause me, get yourself ready, come back and sit down and take a breath. And let's begin that way so that we're all together as much in the same vibe as we can. All right? Okay. One more breath for me. Whether you pause or are live, we will begin. Thank you. Good morning. So this week where are we at? We are 7 days until the full moon. This entire moon phase from new to up until the full on the 25th, and then even 2 days after, there are 0 planets in retrograde. There haven't been for a kind of a minute when you're talking about how often these retrogrades occur and how rare it is that we have such a stint with nobody in reverse. And I'm not very practiced in teaching astrology. I'm still very much a student. So as I share, I'm literally learning as I go. So what I'm learning right now is when the planets are in forward motion, the things that are aligned with that planet are also in forward motion. Therefore, the things that we want to create from that sort of an energy, from that sort of a support, are all going forward. Your new ideas want to be born in these times. Let me talk about the new ideas in the heart chakra today. When things are new, especially when we're dreaming from our heart, especially when we're wishing with our whole soul, and when we're coming from a space of like unconditional love for ourselves, love for our others, love for our work, love for our family, love for our partners, love for our pets, all the love, whatever the love may be, when we're coming from that sort of a place, there is this pure, untouchable magic that, yes, it does. Just like anything new, it can feel really scary. But once you let yourself know it's there, it keeps you calling. It lets you know, come. Dream, dream. Play. Come. Stay. Dream. Play. Come. Stay. Dream. Play. And in those moments, there doesn't seem to be a lot going on outside, but what we do in our inner world, that's where it matters most. That's what this practice is about today. That's what my practice is about every day. Is keeping my vibration and my frequency and my intentions supported and stable, my human and my creator aligned, so that my source can do its job to its fullest, so that I can live my fullest potential. So today I'm thinking about how much I honor the fluidity in the feminine body, the love, bigness of the real love from a safe but but not guarded and open heart chakra. And the magical creation power that is so alive and well and just waiting to be revealed in each of our inner child. Today we practice for our own heart chakra. We practice in the name of our love. And we practice for our inner child. We practice for our wildest dreams coming true. We practice for this beautiful moon cycle that we're in the middle of. We practice for the spring. We practice for all the things. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands into prayer. Bow the head in. Breathe into the seat. With each breath in, press a little more into the seat. Start to lean a little left and right. Keep your eyes low or closed. Let the shoulders start to strengthen as your spine strengthens and aligns. Wiggle in left and right. Let the bum come away and then sit back up again. Press the fingers into each other, the palms into each other. Breathe and press everything into each other. Breathe. Relax the jaw. Breathe. Relax the jaw. One more breath in. Exhale with a sigh. One more breath in. Exhale with a sigh. One more. Today we're going to practice doing one or two movements, a flow of those movements, and then a rest. We'll probably repeat that 3 times, and then we'll go right into rest. A lot of times I cue our bodies and I talk a lot. I want to see if we can find more of ourself and less of talking. Once you know where to safely move your body parts, let your body just move and breathe. Don't look at me to get it right. If it feels right, if you're moving safe, you're doing it right. Listen to the cues, let your body go and move. And then we slow down together and we breathe in between, and then we start all over again. Hands in at prayer. Breathe in, sit up nice and tall. Breathe in, press the palms into each other, square the elbows, draw the navel in. Inhale, twist to the right from the middle of the body. Exhale. Press the palms in, inhale. A little more to the right. Make sure you can shake the head no. Exhale. One more breath in. Reach as far as you can into the twist if there's no pain in the spine or back, neck. And then we're just breathe here for a few moments. As you breathe, press the palms into each other. Press that left hip and thigh into the ground. Try to remember to breathe the heart open. Don't let yourself dump into the body. Relax the jaw each time. Let your eyes relax if you can. Or even take the eyes all the way around the body, forming a great big energetic circle. Wherever you are, another breath or two. Release and relax in those exhales. Breathe strong support, stability in those inhales. One more breath in. And then before coming out, press the palms, press the leg into the ground. And then from the navel, start to come undone. Middle first, a little higher, a little higher. Heart comes, take it a little to the left. Shoulders even bow a little, and then back to center. Another big breath in, shoulders relax, face, eyes, whole spine relaxes, a breath in between. Inhale, exhale with a sigh. Take a nice big breath in, sit up tall, blink the eyes. Press the palms in and from the navel. Twist to the left, middle of the spine. Relax, press the palms in again. Now start to press the seat into the mat. Maybe even adjust the legs a little so that your left leg is on top of the right thigh, which is anchoring your base at the ground. Whatever feels good in the legs, though, so that you're stable. Start to press that right hip away. Breathe a little more, and now the middle of the back goes. I like to always do a head check that you can do now. Keep pressing the palms. If there's any pain, come out a little. Another breath in and just look as far as you can to the left. Do this little pulsing, a little left and right. Do that as you warm into the twist, especially early in the morning. Lean the spine, let yourself wiggle into that. And then settle. And then find your couple of breaths. Play with yourself going into your poses the best way that you feel good each time. Each side might be different. Inhale, one more time, press the palms. Exhale, press the palms, and then we're going to start to come undone from the navel. Keep pressing, take it a little to the right, bow the head. Come back into the middle, press again, relax everything. Let your arms and hands come down to the side, palms face down, fingertips touching the mat. Sit up nice and tall. Let the fingers sort of anchor the shoulders and head up. We're going to sit that frame up and then sort of relax inside of it. Inhale and twist to the right. Again, that same idea, middle and up. Exhale back to the left. Hold that shape. Inhale in the left, go to the right. Inhale, go to the left. Exhale. Inhale, go to the right. Exhale. Start to let that be fluid with your breath, even if it gets mismatched, even if it speeds up and slows down, let that happen. Get faster. Let your arms swing. The breath start to meld. Let your head slow down and be more in the body. Let your head round, your shoulders round if that feels good. Now it's more my arms and shoulders are sort of rounding, but whatever is feeling good in your body. Twisting left and right, breathing left and right, spine all the way up and down, spine reaching down. Alternating. When you reach to the left, open up for some side angle. Open the heart to the sky. Open the heart to the sky. Twist left. Twist right. With the spine bowed down or upright. Whatever feels good to you. Go back and forth. Don't strangle yourself with your jewelry. This is why we don't wear jewelry to class. Keep going. Fast or slow, whatever feels good in your body. You can reset if you kind of get dizzy and want to start over. If it feels good and warm, maybe you lean into the seat, switch legs so the opposite's on top. Find your groove and start twisting again. Relax the face. Relax the jaw. Keep twisting. Maybe sit the spine upright enough. And then leaning down, if you haven't done that already. Let it be flowy. Open the arms really big and wide as you go left and right. Just whatever feels good to you. Play with the movement. Another few breaths. Letting the spine wake up. Letting the body be fluid. However it feels good with you and with your breath. From each side to side. Start slowing down, but keep going left and right, whatever that looks like in your body. Start slowing down and slowing down. Slowing down and sitting up, slowing down and sitting up, slowing down and sitting up, slow, slow, slow. Bring the hands into prayer, slow, slow, slow. Almost stop, slow, slow. Big breath in, lean back, left and right. Lean in, exhale deeply and completely. Take a breath. Relax the hands in the lap, another breath. We're going to move on to hands and knees. Continuing this heart chakra 11. Continuing the spine warming. Same idea, we'll do a couple of movements first. Tabletop. I always like to start with the hands and feet a little wider than you might think for your table. That means the thumbs are maybe at the openings of the shoulders versus the wrist. And then mirror your knees. Leave space for the belly and the heart and the chest and the bum to sort of move in and wiggle through those arms and legs as if it were a hammock. But first, table. Face gently facing toward the ground. Jaw relaxed. Eyes can even be relaxed. We're going to breathe here for a moment. If your toes are pointing into the mat, try to let the ankles relax, like point, so that the toes are pointed. Either way, actually go back to those ankles and point and flex a couple times. Keep the rest of the body in table, head, spine, and neck in table. The next time you push those tops of the feet in the mat, round that back a little. When you come into those toes, dip the spine down a little. Press the toes. The top of the spine reaches the sky. Point the ankles so the toes press into the ground. Dip the back. Point the ankles, toes point. Cat. Shake the head no a little. Press the spine high. Take your ankles, rotate them so that your feet are pressing into the mat. Inhale, drop the belly. Go into cat. Let's stay here in cat a minute. Press into the palms, press into the toes, press into the knees. As you do that, let your sits bones open and let that front lower belly reach down to the ground. Breathe and let the heart reach to the ground too. There's plenty of space for the heart and belly to open this way. Another breath, nice and deep down in the cat. Keep the belly low. See if you can find a rest there. Your toes are still pointed into the ground. Your head still can be looking down to the ground, or you can look up if that feels good. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, point your ankles so your feet are now pointy again. And as you do that, round the spine, go up into cat, and really press the palms, press the tops of the feet, press the knees. Press the spine up really high. Bring the chin into the chest. Shake the head no a little. Relax the jaw, face, eyes can all face and relax. Lean a little forward and back on those palms. Be really intentional with your pressing here. You'll feel the sits bones close and the spine goes up. One more big breath in, reaching that heart center way high to the sky. And then as you exhale, look up, drop the belly, open the sits bones, down. Wiggle your hands in just a little. Keep your belly low. Pick up the left hand, flip it so your fingers are facing your body, and just gently apply some pressure. Keep the belly low. Inhale, exhale into that wrist. Pick it up, make a couple circles. Keep the belly low. Pick up that other one. Flip that wrist, same thing, fingers pointed. Only apply as much pressure and straighten that arm as much as it feels good. Don't go over, it may look different on each side. Press a lot into your left, even in those back toes and knees. Pick it up, make a couple circles, set it back down. Bring your toes together. Send your knees really wide and go down low for child's pose. You can do 2 fists on top of each other, third eye. You can bring your chin down. You can put your arms extended long. Rest your forehead to the ground, but find a spot. Take 3 breaths. If you lay your face left or right, take another breath and do the opposite side, left or right. If you've already and only done third eye, maybe do the cheeks left and right. Find some deep relaxation in the spine. Press into the tops of the knees, see if you can get the sits bones to release more. The belly reaches toward the ground while the heart reaches. My heart's really close to the ground. Tops of my chest is touching the ground. Inhale, sit up and come back up into that table, but bring the arms and hands to about that normal width. So wrist, elbow, shoulder about aligned. And then the knees mirror. That way I can still cat-cow. Not too close, because then you don't get that cat-cow, but not too wide, okay? Wherever you feel strong, stable, and ready to move a little, because now we're going to add the breath and the movements. We're going to press into the feet. We're going to press into the spine. We're going to lean forward and back. We're going to look left and right. And we're going to let it be really fluid. And we're going to go for a couple of minutes in that. You go as fast or as slow as you like. I will start us, and then you just let it go, let it flow. Get as free as you can. I may even ask Google to turn the music up. So just try to drop in and feel your body move and less of anything else. In this space, you're pretty safe to shut your eyes. You don't really have too much that you can do to damage the body. So take advantage of knowing where these movements are. We've warmed it all up, okay? Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down, bring the chin. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin into chest. Tabletop. Look over the right shoulder. Look over the left. Look over the right. Look over the left. Exhale down into cow. Pick up the right wrist, make a couple circles. Pick up the left wrist, make a couple circles. Take those feet, arch the ankles, point the ankles, arch, and then do a little leaning back and forward over those knees and heels. Just lean a little. Support that. Support the opening in the hips. Bring the knees in to about where the wrists are, so it's nice and balanced. Each time you scooch, kind of line it up. Start to roll it up the spine. Come back and table. From this space, my wrist is doing a little weird thing over here, sorry. We're going to take the spine from a nice straight table and make a circle. All the way down and let the head go. Let the bum go too. Like my head is trying to draw a big circle and my bum is trying to draw a big circle, and it's all going the opposite way. Let the elbows come involved and go the opposite way. Let the ankles move and pivot as it feels good. Lean back on the heels and let the neck go a couple times, left and right. Lean left, lean right on the heels, reach up. Do a little high and low cat-cow. Breathe into the wrists as that feels good. Okay, Google. Volume 5, please. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the back, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take your breath and go with the flow a few times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lean back and forward, looking up and looking down. Cat-cow. Cat-cow, look left, look right. Take a spinal roll. Go the opposite way. Take all the movements with your breath, hands and knees. Cat-cow. High and low, chin to the chest, chin to the sky. Knees wide, knees high, heels pointed, heels flex. Everything moves, everything warms up. Just move with your body, move with your breath. Just keep moving. Whichever feels good, whatever feels good. Bring your body back in alignment when you start to stretch out. Switch it up. If it gets like you're getting stagnant, lean back on your heels and toes and just reach into the bum. Lean left and right like wag the dog. Sit back up, hands and knees. Look over the left and right shoulders. Look left, look right. As you do that, let the knees lift a little. Left and right. Make circles with just the head. Let the bum come. Lean back and look up. Lean back and then look up. Let the elbows bend. Sit back on the heels and lean forward. Shut your eyes and just move. Start to slow down wherever you are. Start to let the knees get wide. Sit back on the heels. Take your time to sit back, relax, settle in, settle in. Bring the front down as low as you want, as low as you can go. Take it low, low, low. Open the heart really wide. Hips really wide. Start to the front of the body as much as you can. And then the forehead, cheeks left and right. Forehead all the way down if you can. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Surrender and surrender more. Inhale big. Exhale to sigh. Inhale big. Exhale to sigh. We're going to roll over onto our back. Okay, Google, volume 1, please. As soon as you get onto the back, grab the whole body into a hug. A big, big, big intentional hug. Squeeze the chin in. Squeeze the legs in. If your legs were crossed, pick them up and crisscross the other way too. Give everything a squeeze. Shake that head no. Let the feet come down underneath of you on the mat as close to the bum as you can, but at least as wide as the hips, and then even take the toes and point them away from the body. Press the bum a little. Press the feet into the mat and lift the bum just a little. Let it back down. Lift the head, let it back down. Lift the shoulders. You press into the mat with your arms and lift the shoulders in the middle of the back. Let it back down. Head again. So now the spine feels really nice and pressed. I'm even going to lift my hips again and kind of iron that lower back down. And just stay here. Palms face up. Heels, so palms face up. Soles face down on the mat. Spine really pressed. Jaw face, eyes relaxed. Just breathe here for a moment. Feel the ground. Exhale completely out of the mouth of the side 3 times. Each time, press into the pinky toes more.
as we lift, press those pinky toes the most so that the most of your weight goes into that pinky toe lift rather than the big toe. That will support our knee as we do this practice. Once we have that space where we feel good, then we're going to kind of bring the arms. Right now they are face up, palms. We're going to bring them in close to the body, palms face down. Press into the toes. Inhale, and just bring your arms up nice and straight above the head, almost like a lever. Palms are now face up, arms alongside the ears parallel. Big breath in. See if you can reach the wrist a little higher away from the shoulders. Maybe even press the feet into the mat. Press the energy up the spine and reach left and right. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Pick your head up so that the back can reach your arms a little away. Help yourself reach. Press into the back, left and right. Go all the way back down the spine, get the spine back down, and then let your arms relax again. Palms face up, feet pressing down into the mat. Knees relaxing, jaw relaxing. Inhale, pressing into those pinky toes. Exhale, out of the mouth. One more time. Press into the pinky toes. Exhale, out of the mouth. One more time. Into the toes, out of the mouth. Now, we're going to breathe in. Press into the pinky toes. Lift the hips. As you lift the hips, press the weight into those upper shoulders and the wrist. Lift the hips. When you exhale, fold those arms back down like a lever. And as you get down to the body, let the spine start to come down one notch at a time. Hands face down, palms can touch the ground. Soles meet the ground. Bum and back touches the ground. Lift the head a little. Press the arms, lift the shoulder back. Sorry, big breath in. Exhale out of the mouth. Maybe pull the feet a little closer to the body. Inhale, press into the pinky toes. Exhale. Inhale, press into the pinky toes. Lift the hips. Lift the arms. Exhale. Inhale, press into the pinky toes. Reach the arms higher away. Exhale, fold the arms down. Let the spine go down. This time, take the hips a little left and right. Press the toes, especially the pinky toes. Lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale. Inhale, reach the pelvis really high and hold it. Press the pinky toes, press the pinky toes. Hold this here for a breath if you can. Whenever you're ready, exhale back down with the arms and then spine, one vertebrae at a time. Take the knees a little left and right. Lift the head, look left and right with the cheek. Exhale. Bring the feet in, press into the pinky toes, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, arms come down, spine comes down, knees go left and right. Lift the head, cheek goes left and right. Let's move it a little. Okay, good girl. Volume 3, please. Inhale, press into the toes, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, let the arms go down, spine goes down. Knees go a little left and right. Inhale, press into the pinky toes, lift the hips, lift the arms, hold the lift. Exhale, just the arms go down. Press the lift high, pressing into the pinky toes a lot. Press the pinky toes a lot. Exhale, spine goes down, knees go a little left and right. Lift the head, look the cheeks left and right. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, arms go down, hips go down, left and right. Inhale, lift the hips, hold it. Exhale, let the arms go down. Press the hips high. Inhale, let the arms go up. Reach up on your pinky toes. Reach up on your tippy toes. Exhale, everything comes down to the mat. Knees go left and right. Pull the legs back into the body. Inhale, press into the toes, especially the pinky toes. Hold up your bridge. Press into the mat, arms left and right. Start to move and breathe, whatever feels good to you. Inhale. Exhale, down to the mat. Look left and right. You know the movements. Let's feel and breathe. Okay, good girl. Volume 5, please. Always inhaling, pressing into the pinky toes, lifting, then taking the arms, exhaling, rolling the spine, letting the knees release the lower spine, letting the cheeks go left and right. Okay, Google, play some music, please. Inhale, press into the toes, lift the hips. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, press into the toes. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Hold it, come up on tippy toes. Press into the hips a lot. Bring your arms. Exhale, down to the mat. Left and right with the knees. Okay, Google. Skip the song, please. Press into the toes. Lift the hips. Hold it here for a breath. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Okay, Google. Skip the song, please. Exhale, down to the mat. Bring your arms up, leave your arms up. Inhale, lift the hips, leave the arms up. Exhale, let the hips go down, leave the arms up. Inhale, lift the hips, hold it. Exhale, the arms go down, hips stay up. Exhale, bring it down. Take the knees a little left and right. Roll it back down on my mat. Actually, let's do that. Everybody, bring your knees up in for a hug. Bring the body up in for a hug. Since my music didn't want to do that, let's do this instead. As you're in this hug, take the whole spine a little left and right in the hug. Woo! Even if you roll a little, let your arms kind of bounce you back the other way. Let the head come back down, and then keep pivoting on the spine a little. Let your arms reach and push you back and forth. Let the spine really go left and right. Another breath here. That was a lot of lifting. Even though Google didn't cooperate as much as I had hoped. Maybe this is the magic. Oh, I think it is. We're going to magically happy baby this flow. But first, with the knees and our arms, let's make circles. Go a little left and right. Don't try and be pretty about it. We're opening up those hips. See how my knees are going in circles? Keep your arms here. And as you're leaning right, it's going to look like you're kind of wobbling, like almost a happy baby. Start to slow down and go the opposite way. Take your time and find how that feels in that side of the body. Maybe even change the crisscross of your legs and then readjust. Squeeze the spine up, lean left, lean right. One more second here. Take a breath in, start to let it slow down. Open. So we get our hands on our fronts of our shins if you can. The hips are open. My knees are kind of wide. My thighs are close to the belly. Start to open the knees so the feet are reaching toward the sky. And hold on to the backs of the thighs. Even lift the bum up a little. And then start to let the thighs relax into the belly. If you can grab the whole feet, wonderful. The ankles, that works. Shins, pants, or behind these knees, but support the shin as much as you can in your body. And then if you can grab something to ground, that's where you play today too. And then you just saw what I did intuitively, because this is part of my everyday practice. As you're leaning left and right, when you get to that right side, start to let the knee open. When you get to the right side, let that right knee open. Lean left, let that one open, point the ankle. Lean right, open and point the ankle. So my whole body is opening. And again, even if I only got like this much going on, this is what's going on, okay? No matter what it looks like, as you lean left and right, just let it go, opening in your body. Let the ankles kind of turn. And then find your space, wherever you're grounding, holding on, and just lean a little left and right a few more times. You can let your knees kind of press onto the ground, or your arms to kind of push you back and forth. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Stretch the knees if you want. Go fast or slow, don't break your stuff. If you want to just hold the happy baby, do that. If you want to do it gently, do that. If you want to move more faster, do that. If you want to let your hips sway, do that. You want to bring it back into the hug and do that. Lean left and right, but just try to keep some sort of a movement. Just you and your breath for another movement with this music. Okay, Google. Volume 7, please. Keep rocking wherever you are. Lean left, lean right. Opening, closing the knees. Rocking the hips. Opening, closing the hips. Opening, closing the knees. Circling the ankles. Breathing and feeling your body. Let your eyes close. Let your face just kind of move with it. Whatever it looks like for your body is the best thing for you today. Start to slow down the spine, but keep trying to move the knees a little bit. Just kind of warming them up, like slowing down the spine, but like letting it sort of escape out the tops of the legs. So if you're holding on, just the knee, shin, maybe ankles and toes. Wherever you got it. If you can ground too, do that. Once you're done with the knees, start to slow down and just do the ankles. Then just the toes. Then we're just going to take a breath in and let the legs go nice and long. Press the arms and the head into the mat. Lift the heart center and then let it back down. Lean left and right on the bum. Let the bum melt into the mat. Pick up the right leg, drop it. Pick up the left leg, drop it. Pick up the right arm, pick up the left arm, drop it. Pick up the head, press it again. Press the arms, lift the shoulder again, bum again. All the little fine tuning, fine tweakings. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. There's no rush to movement, but maybe roll onto one side. Let the body relax, stay close into the self, and still breathe. Start to push yourself to a seat, whatever feels right. But take your time as you decide with your movement. I'm going to read for just 2 seconds. Compare
comparing humans is like comparing mismatched fruits. The seeds, soils, growth, life cycle, and taste are all entirely different. And with each of those specifics, an emotional point of attraction is perceived and ever changeable. Each human is the seed and the soil. We cannot compare how life grows out of roots. Bring the head and hands into prayer. Take a breath with me. Exhale completely. Let's rub our palms together as we do. And close our practice as we do every practice. With a little bit of loving energy here. And then one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and take it back in here. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for this time. Thank yourself for yourself. I love you so. Have a wonderful rest of the day, friends. Thank you for practicing with me. See you next week. Bye.